fat than people who didn't eat yogurt. Now, here's why I believe low-fat Greek yogurt is the key to shrinking fat cells. And Janelle's going to help us out. Welcome to the show, Janelle.
Hi, how are you?
And thank you again for coming on. I know that it exposes you to be seen, but the honesty is going to let us do this. So I put in front of you 3 sample meals, 3 things we could eat before a meal we were going to have. So I'm going to go up here and demonstrate why this is a good representation of what your body does. Your lips are up here, your mouth's up there. Let's just reveal what we got stuck in here. This is the belly, right? There's the belly button, elegantly drawn on there. If we look beneath the skin, we have this. We've got fat, but very specifically, we have fat cells. And these fat cells are all there looking for any energy that's left over in the body to suck into it so they can begin to grow up. So I'm going to come up here and pretend that I'm the arms putting food in your mouth. You hand me the foods you want. Why don't you start with those pancakes?
Okay.
So in particular, when you eat excess carbs, guess what happens? Those excess carbs go right into your mouth, and they begin to grow and evolve as that belly fat gets larger and larger and larger. I mean, it's getting ponderously big as it starts to swell there. Now, go ahead and hand me those donuts. Now, again, sugary foods are the worst for the belly fat because those fat cells, they know what sugar is. They love the way that it tastes. And as soon as they see it, they begin to get even larger. And they really swell out. Now they're about to burst. I mean, there's not much there. Be careful, Janelle. All right, now, here's why I've got the antidote for this. Go ahead and hand me that low-fat Greek yogurt. This yogurt, again, taken before every meal, you start off in the morning, go through lunch and dinner, it actually hinders the ability of fat from getting into cells. So when I pour this in here, guess what happens? The calcium stops fat from getting into the cells, so they literally shrink, and the belly shrinks like this. It goes back further and further, and in addition, there's calcium in the yogurt, which partly causes this, but the calcium also binds to fat that you may have eaten. And help me with this. It pushes all this in. So you are left with that. Now that I like. You happy with that flat belly?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. The next part of the plan is designed to help shed excess pounds, and we're going to do this by eating 3 MUFA meals a day. MUFA, M-U-F-A. This is the cornerstone of Liz's book and the research that revolutionized the way we eat to burn belly fat. Liz, a lot of folks haven't heard of MUFAs. Please explain what they are and teach us about how we can get them in our meals.
MUFA stands for monounsaturated fatty acids, and these are the healthy fats found in plant-based foods. So we're talking about things like nuts, seeds, so peanuts, peanut butter, olives and olive oil, and avocado even. And what's exciting about monounsaturated fatty acids is that there's recent research that shows a calorie-controlled diet rich in MUFAs helps target belly fat specifically. And for the flat belly diet, we partnered with Yale University and put people on the 28-day plan. And at the end, we studied the visceral belly fat before and after. The results were astounding. They lost an average of 33% of that dangerous belly fat.
33%. Now, we think MUFAs work by helping regulate hormones, and that's how they seem to help the body getting out of that, that stress and fight or flight response into this more belly fat burning area. That's the whole hope.
Yep.
So to make it happen, you actually have to eat them.
Yep.
So part of this plan is to have a MUFA meal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You prepared some examples here.
Yes. So today's MUFA meal incorporates lean protein, a complex carbohydrate, as many fruits and veggies as you want, a MUFA, of course. And at the end of the meal, you got to tally it all up, and it's 350 calories.
All right.
So our breakfast is going to be a scrambled breakfast belly sandwich. Ezekiel bread is your complex carbohydrate. You've got the scrambled eggs. All the lettuce and tomato is your veggie. And then the avocado is your MUFA. Very filling, very delicious. Lunch, for example, could be a turkey quesadilla. Right. So your whole wheat wrap is your complex carbohydrate. Turkey is a nice lean protein. We've got some skinny cow cheese in there. And the MUFA is a nice chunky black olive. Under 350 calories.
I love that.
Yeah. And so for dinner, we might do a chicken pasta dish. Chicken, obviously, is the protein. All the veggies you want in this pasta. Whole wheat pasta, of course. And then the MUFA is pesto, which is olive oil and olives mashed up. So again, these are very delicious, filling foods. So at the end of all of this, at the end of your day, you aren't feeling cravings, you aren't feeling hungry, you're feeling very satisfied.
What I love the most about this is you'll love the taste first, and it just happens to be good for you. It happens to be the MUFA meal. It is. All right, thank you. All right, the next part of the plan is to soothe inflammation. Now, inflammation is a hidden cause of belly fat, and we're doing this by eating an afternoon anti-inflammatory snack. Dr. Talbot, you prepared some snacks here. Why are these particular selections, in your opinion, the best for reducing inflammation?
Because they're high in flavonoids. So flavonoids we typically think of as an antioxidant, but they're also very anti-inflammatory. So people can see what a flavonoid is by looking at the color of their fruit. Fruits and vegetables that are brightly colored are indicative of high flavonoid content. So the reds and the purples and the oranges all show us that these are high in flavonoids. You know, having this in the afternoon is equivalent in flavonoid content to drinking a cup of green tea, and it's very anti-inflammatory in the body.
And these snacks, I should point out, they're about 100 calories. So this is all coming together as a very rational, very smart thing to do, and you can do it almost every day. Thank you very much. And the last part of the plan is to help beat the bloat. And we're going to do that by drinking ginger tea ice with mint and lemon. Jamie, now you recommend this to all your clients if you want them to beat that belly fat that they've got.
Absolutely. You know, getting rid of the bloat increases the maximum of the exercise. You want to push the muscle closer to the surface of the skin, and getting rid of that bloat really helps it. And I give this to all my clients, and it's really simple. What you have is a little bit of ginger, which is great for digestion. And of course, the mint is wonderful because it releases the gases that are trapped in the stomach. And of course, the lemon adds a little zest, and it's a natural diuretic. But, you know, it's counterintuitive to think that you have to actually, you know, drink more water or more liquid to get rid of the bloat. But this is exactly what you have to do.
Yeah, and this releases gas the right way. There's a wrong way of releasing gas, and then there's the right way of releasing gas. All right.
Of course.
Let me make it simple. I'm going to recap this because I want everyone to get this down. The Dr. Oz Fat Belly Plan is the following. You're going to eat a low-fat Greek yogurt before every meal. Remember I showed you that little demonstration with the fat that goes away? Absolutely. Very smart for every meal. Number two, you're going to eat 3 of these monounsaturated fatty acid MUFA meals per day. Those healthy, wonderful, tasting foods we just talked about. Number 3, you're going to have an anti-inflammatory snack in the afternoon. And then fourth, you're going to drink this ginger iced tea with mint and lemon. That will help reduce the bloat. So you're going to feel proud of yourself. You'll do all the other stuff again and again because you know you're getting in the right spot in your own body. This is a plan designed specifically to target belly fat. It is 1,600 calories. It offers you a lot of food, so you're not going to feel hungry. That way you can keep on this program, if you want, for as long as you want. You can download the step-by-step instructions and a week's worth of MUFA meals at DrOz.com. When we come back, the #1 thing that's keeping your belly fat. And guess what? It's not your diet. How to fix it, that's next.